In exactly 10 minutes, I'm going to design this epic fantasy warrior from absolutely nothing. No references, no prep, just pure imagination and a ticking clock. And I'm taking you through every single decision, every mistake, and every breakthrough. Timer starts
now.
Alright, Summer Sketch family, welcome back. Today we're doing something insane, designing a complete fantasy warrior in just 10 minutes. That means silhouette, armor, weapons, personality, everything. I'm going for a battle-hardened northern warrior. Think Viking meets fantasy knight. Why? Because triangular silhouettes scream power, and that's what we need. No sketching yet, planning is everything. Broad shoulders, narrow waist, heavy armor on top, mobility below. Got it, let's go. Starting with basic shapes, this isn't about pretty lines yet, it's about getting the foundation right. See how I'm using this triangle for the torso? That's instant visual power. Because warriors are power-based characters, they generally adopt melee attack forms. When choosing the shape, it is necessary to exaggerate and strengthen the shoulders and chest cavity. The dominant geometric shapes of the warrior image are usually inverted triangles or trapezoids. Proportions matter more than details right now. 8 heads tall, shoulders 3 heads wide. These rules exist for a reason. Even in fantasy, anatomy sells the character. Okay, basic pose locked in, confident stance, weight on back foot. This warrior has seen battle and isn't backing down from anything. Now we're cooking, armor time, and this is where personality really shows. I'm going asymmetrical here. Battle damage tells a story. Quickly draw the cuts of the clothing on the shape, paying attention to the relationship of density and sparseness. Try to add more layers to the clothing. Structure takes priority over patterns. I usually design the clothing first and then go to the picture department and hairstyle. Because the face and hairstyle should be integrated with the clothing, their emotions and themes should be consistent. For this character, I chose relatively wild elements such as fur, beast heads, and a heavy feel to enhance the image of a powerful warrior. Further sort out the structure while adding more details. I added a beast head to the shoulder armor, which not only reflects the character's achievements, but also echoes the beast head element at the waist. The structures of the two animal heads can be different, which can also ensure that there are more variations in the picture while the elements are the same. Animal bones were chosen because their bodies are relatively thick and heavy, which matches the character's growth environment and available resources. This can also enhance the character's racial characteristics. Animal bones were chosen, and fur could also be used. The Vikings lived in a region close to northern Europe, where the weather was relatively cold. The fur element could keep them warm and better reveal the living area of the characters. The hands are equipped with tooth elements and leather gloves. Some fur elements can be added to the other shoulder to complement the rest of the body. Left shoulder gets heavy plate armor. That's his shield side. Right arm stays lighter for weapon mobility. See how every choice has purpose. The left arm of the character has more details and a higher element density. The design on the character's chest is relatively simple. I only added 2 belts to fix the shoulder armor, which is more for functional considerations. Only in this way can the rhythm of density and sparseness of the shape be more comfortable, and the details of the waist can also be more prominent. During the sketch stage of the waist, the shape of the beast's head was drawn, and it can be structurally enriched. The arms have many details, and the waist should also have a similar design. Try to add as many layers and interwoven structures as possible. I added another piece of skirt armor to my waist. The design uses a structure like teeth, which can also echo the tooth elements on my arms. There are many block-shaped forms of modern. I added a chain element to enhance the line element and enrich the picture. The chain also gives a rather heavy feeling and can enhance the character's own strength and profession. The front of the waist also features thick, linear leather. To make the look less dull, I added a circular structure to the leather strip. I have seen this form in the medieval-related films and TV series one have watched before. The material can be made of metal or the combination of materials can be enriched. The legs can be relaxed appropriately. I chose to use the binding form to create a relatively simple look, which can also draw more attention to the upper body of the character. Weapon choice is crucial. I'm going with the battle axe. Why? It matches our heavy, brutal aesthetic and gives us interesting shapes to work with, which can also draw more attention to the upper body of the character. A skull-shaped design was added at the connection between the handle and the axe, but due to the obstruction of the shoulder armor, it is not very obvious in the picture. The weapons and clothing equipment of the characters need to be unified. The use of elements, shapes, and colors should all be consistent. Only in this way can the audience have a unified perception of the characters. FaceTime, and we're running low on minutes. Scarred, weathered, but determined, this warrior has stories to tell. I added small braids to my beard and also increased the staggered length, which is more in line with the common Viking image in TV dramas and films. The hair was styled in a plaid dreadlocks, considering that overly long hair would block the view during battles. This design also meets the professional requirements. Adding simple light and shadow to enhance the front-back relationship of volume and form can make numerous lines have a primary and secondary distinction. Use a positive film overlay layer to reduce the light attenuation. To enhance the structure and layering relationship of the form, dark colors can be used to strengthen the blood shadows, so that the volume can stand out more. Lighting paths, dramatic shadows under the brow, highlight on the armor edges. We're creating mood, not just the character. Strengthen the important structures, especially the facial area. Details are everything now. Scratches, dents, wear patterns. This armor has history. Each mark tells us about battles fought and when. Final details now. Belt pouches, armor straps, weapon grip wear. These tiny elements show the believability of our character. Last man no panic mode. Final touches, signature details that make this warrior unique to my style. Add patterns and small structures to enrich the details of the picture. Time's up, from blank canvas to battle-ready warrior in exactly 10 minutes. Look at that transformation. What sold this design? The asymmetrical armor, the confident pose, and all those tiny details that suggest a lived-in world. Your turn, drop your 10-minute warrior designs in the comments below. I'll feature the best ones in my next video. What warrior type should I tackle next? Rogue Assassin, Magical Knight, let me know. Thanks for joining me in the Summer Sketch Studio. Until next time, keep those ideas flowing.